Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel, welcome back to another video. And if this is your first time of seeing my channel, seeing my beautiful face, you are very welcome. Please relax and enjoy this video. So in today's topic, I will be pointing on quotation. Okay, so we've been in business, we've done small jobs, we've been doing a lot of practicals, we've been learning, we've been doing absolutely everything. Okay, and now we are in business and customers have started approaching us, clients have started coming back, a lot of stuff, good stuff has started going on in our business. Okay, and now is the important part. Okay, because if after getting all of these things, you've learned, you've gone through training, you've like you've gone ahead to like make yourself out there, you've opened your social media, now customers from far and near, people that you don't even know, they are contacting you for jobs. Now is the battle. Like, now is the time for you to like go into it and get yourself well ready. Okay, so while we are talking about pricing and every other thing, I want to talk about quotation today, because privately I've gotten a lot of messages, people asking me, oh please, I need your urgent opinion. I have a job, I don't know what to do, it's my first job, I actually started making small choices because of your channel, and I'm very happy to hear all about that. But then I don't want to go ahead and start giving individual response, so I'm going to create this video. We are creating this video today just to get it out there. So first thing first, or maybe it's your first time, you don't want to make the mistake of just sending price because you are excited. Of course, you are excited to be having a job, you're excited that somebody recognize your hard work and they are contacting you for a job. But the mistake you're going to make is if you just like you work on that excitement and send whatever price that you think, oh, this is okay for me, this is oh, let me not drive this customer with pricing and everything. So you want to actually sit down, settle down and work ahead of time. Okay, so this is us preparing ahead of time, trying to work on how we are going to present ourselves to a client reaching out to us for maybe the first time or even the second time. So you don't want to end up just sending, okay, I'll take this amount, and then you start negotiating. You want to put it in a way that the client will know that, oh, this is a standard business, this is a business that has structure, this is a business that I can actually relate with or I can actually work with. And that cannot happen if you don't have a quotation, if you don't have the right questions to ask before creating your quotation. Quotation, somebody can contact you in the morning and it will take it till evening to send a quotation by you saying, oh, I'll get back to you with a quotation in a few. Okay, maybe you tell the person, I'll get back to you in an hour time, in 2 hours time, and the person will know for sure that, okay, this person is going to actually get back to me, and you want to actually get back to that person. But it's best you do that than for you to just, oh, this person is online, let me quickly get the money, let me quickly have this conversation, and at the end of the day you are just like going to mess up. So quotation comes in handy if you already prepare ahead. So sending the right quotation can actually save you a lot of time, and also introduce yourself better to your clients, because it will make them know how professional you are, and it can tell a lot about your business. Okay, so being in a hurry is not even an option. Go ahead and calculate very well, put everything in a good writing, and go ahead and send it to your client. So if there's any room for maybe negotiation, you can go ahead and maybe edit and still send it back. You can send this as maybe a photo or a file, just depending on you and how important you want the whole thing to be. Okay, you can just put in a PDF, you can put you can just send as a message, but then just make sure it's looking okay. So here is the first thing that you want to do. You want to create an heading, and this is the heading I'm working with today: quotation for small chops, 100 guests, 7 in a bracket. Okay, so that being done, you want to go ahead and give them the unit price. So the unit price, yeah, you want to, we are working with the per head, not a table, round table kind of 7. You're working with per head kind of 7, right? So you want to go ahead and state the price that you're giving to this client per head. And the good thing that you want to do about this quotation is to actually explain, or better still, just like list what the content is about, like what is in the content. This way you have given your customer less work to do, because definitely when you give someone a price, they want to know what, like the content in it. That's if they didn't like specify any content in the first place, okay? Because some customers, they already know what they want, while some of them, they just don't know what the content might be. They just want you to like introduce them to something, okay? So when you are stating your content, you can also add that it can be adjusted, like they can as well tell you what they want or what they don't want in the content, okay? So but we are sending a basic quotation right now with maybe our own business, like the way you do your own business before any alteration comes in. So the next thing you want to do is to put the content, let them know the content accordingly, like every single thing that is going to be on the package, on the pack, or even like when you're serving there, okay? So another thing you want to look into is the servers, okay? You are not going alone, of course. You are going to have people that will assist you, maybe by like taking it to the hall or taking it to the guests to serve it, okay? So for 100 guests, I usually go with 2 servers. One of the server can even do the serving, while the other one assists in the frying and all that thing. But most of the time, both of them can just go in and serve. I myself, I go in and serve. That's if I want to take pictures, if I want to meet some of the guests, if I want to introduce my business to people, I can go in and do serving sometimes, okay? So the next thing you want to look into is the transportation. Like I said in the first instance, you want to know the location of this job, okay? Knowing the location will help you determine the transporting, like you transporting yourself. You want to calculate this and you want to put it in writing. So in this quotation, I'm going with 10,000 naira because that's like what I take around my vicinity. I just calculate it as like 5,000 naira go, 5,000 naira come, or sometimes I do take 6,000 depending on the location, okay? You don't want to overcharge because these people are not stupid. Like they live around you sometimes and they know how the transportation can go. I have my own car, so this gives me room to actually charge less so that my customer can see it easy to come. But sometimes they might just still go ahead and negotiate and you find out that, oh, you're running at loss. But that's why you have to keep it at a moderate, so you know, okay, even if they negotiate, you are still going to be on a good side, okay? And the next, and like this one is important, I don't even open room for negotiation in this one, miscellaneous. Some clients will ask you, which one is miscellaneous again? Yeah, tell them miscellaneous is the excess, is the extra things that you end up spending for. Okay, there was this time I went for an event. I was invited to serve at an event, and this event was held in an event center, an event hall. On getting there, the management came to the vendors, like we that came to serve something. I was actually serving barbecue that day, so the manager came and it was like, you will need to deposit some money for the surrounding. And I'm like, why? This place is already paid for by the host, and I'm only yet to serve. And I think that was the first time I actually experienced paying for such a thing. And I'm like, okay, how much? And he said 5,000 naira. You understand? So they actually said they were going to give this money back. Are you getting me? They said they were going to give this money back. But at the end of the day, because I always allow the people the servers or the people that go with me, I always like allow them to wash all of the stuff we use there, because of course there's going to be water available, okay? So they always wash. So after we finish everything, we've maintained the place, like we were told that if we maintained it, they were going to refund us the money we deposited. But if we maybe destroy anything or we stain anything, that they are going to take the money, the 5,000 naira for damages. But then we did all of the cleaning and everything, and they later told us that, oh, we used the water, we did this, we did that, that they are going to like be the one to clean the all of the men. Beginning, they weren't going to refund the money, so that 5,000 naira just go like that. So miscellaneous covers that, and also miscellaneous cover any other excess. Okay, you're inviting me for an event, I'm only charging you for the chops, right? But then I'm going to try to like package it. I'm going to give you fancy packaging. I'm going to make it look attractive. I'm going to add maybe veggies. I'm going to like do some extras. Okay, I'm going to, it's like me promoting my business, but then I'm going to make it like make your party look good by giving you good service. Okay, so miscellaneous covers a lot. It covers extras. Okay, it covers maybe you want to rent, not everybody have the industrial cooker to take along. Not everybody have this serving dish. Not everybody have the pack. Even if you are using this basket for serving, not everybody have it as their own. Okay, and for me, even if I have it as mine, like I do, I have my pan, I have everything I'm taking along, I still want to think of it like I'm renting it, because people rent. So I still want to think of it like I'm renting it from the vendors that rent. So I try to put all of this into this miscellaneous thing. Okay, so that's just like the most basic reason why you need your miscellaneous in your quotation. Okay, so this leads us straight to service charge. Yeah, service charge, that's my payment, that's my salary, that's my own reward. Okay, I am not going to leave my shop, my house, my comfort zone, come to your event and only get paid for the small chops or for the snack I'm serving or for the catering I'm doing. No, service charge is mine. It's for my convenience. It's for my service. I am rendering a service. I am leaving my comfort zone. I am rendering a service. I'm going to create another list of like pricing, when like a quotation of when you are not going to work on site, when you are only making a bulk order and you are delivering. Okay, that one, I don't think there's no need adding service charge, because you are making it and you are making a delivery. But you see, when you are going out, when you are making yourself, you are making an appearance, you need to charge for your service. Okay, so service charge can actually be anything, but I like to include the fact that I am the boss. So when I'm paying my workers, when I'm paying them like 4,000 naira, I just maybe go for 8,000 naira, I go for 5,000. I just give myself like something. Okay, definitely I've gotten a lot of profits from the chops I'm making. Is my job, I have to do it. But service charge, you don't really need to make it overboard. This is the mistake some people make, like you just want to extort clients and make them feel uncomfortable with your charges and everything. So when you are making your service charge, please make it reasonable. Let them know that, oh, okay, this is my service charge, but you are not going to cut their neck on it. Okay, so service charge, I put 8,000 naira, and grand total, this brings me up to 160,000 naira. So 160,000 naira is what will take me and my staff to a location nearby to serve 100 guests. So I'm going to run it down again. What you need is your unit price, your service charge, your transportation, your miscellaneous bill, your service charge, and that's it. Okay, so I want you to tell me in the comment section if this has been helpful, if there's anything else you add in your service charge, if you think this is detailed enough, if there's anything you want me to look into. Just let me know in the comment section, and I will be making other videos. I will be letting you know all of the things, how to prepare for an event, all of the things you will be going with, all of the important things, because sometimes when you go for an event, you get there and you start looking for stuff or start giving your staff money to go and get this, to go and get that. That's how you spend unnecessarily, and you don't need that in your business. So I'm going to be making another video on that. For now, do have a blessed day. Thank you so much for watching. Please, if by now you haven't subscribed, you haven't given a thumbs up, you haven't comment, please leave me a comment, give me a huge thumbs up, and I no go stop, I no go settle. My light is never gonna die. Don't I go